Yeah, I want to show you what it means to be a female being in the software industry. I'm in that industry for a couple of years, and so far I think I can tell a little bit about how it feels to be a female in that male defined software industry, and how it's male defined. You can see here with an statistics of women in technology jobs of the great technology companies, and it goes from an eighth at Twitter, for example, up to almost a quarter at eBay, but they are not so much. I, for myself, are a software architect at Allianz Deutschland today, and I worked in software industry for almost 30 years as a product owner, as a programmer, as an architect, and I started at university as one of 80. And it feels not really right, to be honest. It feels like I'm so alone. I'm so horrible alone. And it goes further with it, to be honest, because then I come to a company and they said to me, yes, you're a programmer and you can do it, but you can speak as well. You can communicate. We need someone in product management who can communicate and understand the programmer. So you go to product management. And it comes even worse. I was in the program management, and we prepared a quite important meeting with customers, and I was not taken seriously. It was some kind quite strange because they asked me where the coffee is. I could show you them, of course, where the coffee is. And then I think, okay, yeah, they asked me where the coffee is. And then they asked me, you can write the protocol, because I was the only female being in the room. And they said, okay, the female being can write the protocol and we can here make the serious stuff. But it feels that they don't think I'm capable of this thing. But they said, yeah, you are capable of those things. You can program, yes, of course. But can you really manage with all those things you have to do as a female being? You have to cook, you have to wash the washing machine, and so on and so on. And it's even worse when later some young people came in, and I was showing them around and showed them where the coffee machine is, and was quite happy that we get a new colleague. And then he asked, you master assistant. And I was totally stunned because I can't imagine how it feels. But on the other hand, when you imagine yourself, and even for me, it's ready, you heard Dr. Juncker or Juncker PhD in IT. You never imagine a woman, you imagine a man. And that is not quite right. And the guys think you are not capable of such things. That really from you didn't have help? No, it's my own program. Yes, of course it is. And no one was believing me. It was so strange. And only because I'm a female. And it goes even worse. I had a chef, and the chef wrote me some nice emails. Oh, you do great stuff there. And he never understood what I was doing. Yeah. And he wrote those emails. Oh, that's so great stuff. And I know he doesn't take me seriously. But there are really some kind of other people said, you can do it. Yes, do it. I'm sure you can do it. And don't doubt yourself, independent from what others say. And that was really helpful for me. And I need those really good things. And I only can say to everyone who wants to be in the software industry, be simply yourself. Independent if you're female or male or whatever, be yourself, and then you can do great stuff. And that great stuff is what we really need in software industry. And when you look at our technical conferences, then we are too few women. We need to be more present. And when you see here the speakers in the on the OP, we have round about 20% of female speakers, but more with a PhD. And in the end, we are all different. We are men, we are women, we are queer, we are whatever. Yeah, and it doesn't matter. I'm old, you are young, we have green teddy bears, or even a mouse, and even the mouse can program. Why not? And it means that diversity is everywhere, and we need to accept it, and we need to accept the diversity in every case. There is no normal programmer. There are programmers, and it doesn't matter how they are. It matters that we can work together. And when we have worked together with all those things together, then we get better results. We get great results. And when we are diverse and we have better imagination and we have more impulses we can work with, and then we get better results. And I think that we are all great people, independent where we are born, independent from what we believe in, and great people are everywhere and can make great stuff. Thank you very much.